Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I'm Harith, representative from the group 2, and we will present about our SC project, which is called UTeM Sport Center Management, a new system for the sport management. Firstly, I will introduce our teams, which is I'm Harith as a project manager and also the design engineer, and we have Irfan as implementation manager, and we have Afif as training lead and Azmuddin as a functional manager. So our presentation will include 4 parts, which is motivation, methodology, testing technique, and configuration management. So I will present about motivation. We choose our project, which is UTeM Sport Center Management, because I see for the now system, we use manual system, which is like with papers and pen, and I think it is not a systematic management. So I think by selecting the sport center is for our project, we aim for a user-friendly solution that will simplify operation and including the like account bookings, facility bookings, and also financial transaction. And I think it will help us to enhance the efficiency and improve overall experience and also adapt to evolving industry needs and trends. And we will move to the next part, which is methodology.
For the next part, methodology. We choose agile methodology because of the certain reason. Before we go to that reason, what is agile methodology? Agile methodology is an interactive and incremental approach to software development that focus on collaboration, flexibility, and continuous improvement. And the reason why we choose this methodology, the first reason is because requirements may evolve. Agile methodology adapt to evolving sport center requirement effectively. Sport center often have evolving requirements due to changing need and emerging trends in sport industry. Agile methodology flexibility allow us to adapt to these changes effectively. For the next part, active collaboration. Close collaboration feedback which we tend for system development using Agile. Because of the previous reason, our client, which is UTeM, will involve a lot in development, including sport itself, sport center staff, admin, and regular feedback are essential. This methodology encourages frequent communication and collaboration, ensuring that the system meet the requirements. The last reason why we choose this methodology is rapid delivery. The system need to be done as fast as possible, and the system must be able to update regularly based on the current needs and feedback. This methodology enable us to deliver working increment of the system in short iteration. For the next part, testing technique, I pass to the next person.
For the next part is testing technique. It has 4 testing techniques that we use for our system. Firstly is functional testing. Second, integration testing. Third, usability testing. And lastly is performance testing. Functional testing is to verify system function meets requirement and user expectation. For the functional testing, it would involve testing features such as member registration, booking facilities, scheduling classes, generating reports, and management payment. Next, testing is integration. It means to validate module interaction to ensure seamless data flow between modules. For example, for our system, integration testing could involve testing the interaction between the membership module and the booking module to ensure that member details are correctly linked of their booking. Thirdly is usability testing. It means to evaluate UI and UX design, access, ease of use for member tasks. It means to determine if it easy to navigate, understand, and operate. For the last testing technique is we use the performance testing. Performance testing is meant to assess system performance under workload conditions, identify the bottlenecks and issues. It means for a sports center management system, it would involve testing the system response time, scalability, and resource usage. Performance testing can be help identify bottlenecks or issues that may affect the system ability to handle a large number of simulate user of high transaction volume. Based on this testing technique, the most suitable testing technique that we use for our system is functional testing and performance testing. That's all that I can explain about testing technique. So I will pass the next part.
For the last part, we go to the configuration management. In this part, we have 2 points. First, identification. Second, training and communication. For the identification, it used to identify an inventory configuration item in Sport Center Management System for tracking and management purpose. That can include hardware, software, database, documentation, and others components. Uh, it can create a comprehensive inventory of all configuration identification item and version him to uniquely identify and track them. Second, training and communication. It used to train stakeholder and promote effective communication for configuration management in Sport Center Management System. For this point, let's ensure that all the relevant stakeholders, including development teams, system administrator, and end users, and train on the configuration management process and their roles in maintaining the system configuration. That's all from our groups. Thank you.